How's it going, folks, and welcome back to Rambles and Preambles, and we're playing more Star Trek. So, if you remember where we left off, we've now got to go and...
I'm transferring command codes to you now. Use them to remotely access the computer on those disabled ships and emit an ultraviolet flash inside.
Yeah, basically that.
This is Captain Seralt with the Ptolemy. We have engaged the enemy ship, but we are outmatched. Please restore those ships and join the fight quickly.
That did it, Captain. Looks like everyone's coming around. The parasites are gone.
This is Captain Doherty of the USS Myrmidon. Parasites? Okay.
Something's wrong. We're not doing any damage.
Oh!
The Ptolemy has been destroyed. They have some kind of temporal shielding.
Temporal shielding? Never heard of it. But maybe a modulated iron burst could disrupt it.
Way to go, Mr. Scott. Future tech dicks. You motherfucking phaser beams. Uh-oh, we broke space.
Fine work, Captain. You sent those devils back to wherever they came from. Aye, we do have a wee problem, however. The burst I sent, when combined with the power source, created a feedback pulse. The feedback is creating some kind of spatial anomaly, which is beginning to pull the station in. We need to evacuate, immediately.
Uh-oh.
Scott here. The portal's collapsing. We're in for a right bumpy ride. Everyone's aboard. Get us clear before that portal blows.
Not sure what she's doing. That's fucking, like, teleportal
There she
control.
goes. I don't think anyone's ever seen a station do that.
It's gonna end up in the future, isn't it?
Perhaps not. After all, it was a temporal vortex. They may well survive. Enon, well then, it's been quite a day, hasn't it? Neural parasites, time traveling or...
You have no idea, mate.
Why, things will seem almost normal once I'm back on the Enterprise.
Yeah, good luck with that, mate.
Speaking of, I'm sure the ships here can give me a lift back to her now that they're parasite-free. If Starfleet Command gives you any grief on this, remind them that lives are more valuable than equipment. And you saved a lot of lives today.
I apologize for springing all of this on you at the last minute, and I'll explain more as soon as I can.
And now you
For
know who he
now,
is.
I can tell you that history is unfolding as it should, and that was not the end of K-13. You're building a fine tradition of making the right decisions in crisis situations. In the meantime, don't talk to anyone about the Nakul or their time travel. We can't risk any further corruption of the timeline.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Let me get this straight. K-13, an entire space station, just disappeared into some type of spatial
That's pretty much
anomaly? And I thought some of Kirk's after-action reports were a little out there. Starfleet Command won't be pleased with the loss of K-13, or the people that were still on board. But they'll be happy to hear about the lives you did save. Good work out there. Keep it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, give me a little bit of
Stay
fucking
safe out
appreciation.
there. We have a problem at Babel. Corridon rebels have taken several Federation trade officials hostage, and they're threatening to kill them unless the UFP withdraws from the Corridon sector. I'd like you to work with the negotiation team and try to resolve this peacefully.
We'll see what I can do.
Captain, I need to speak with you in my quarters. I think it's time for that. There's more to this mission than you realize, Captain. Something's not right. I'll explain shortly.
Sounds cryptic. Let's go tanky. I've never really played the more tanky ships. You usually go science vessels. They're very nippy and you can put some fairly good weapons on them. Hence why most of the ships I've got unlocked are all science vessels, because they're kind of cool. For example, science vessel. It's a cool ship. It's a science vessel. Look, it's so cute. Hey look, Doctor Who's in the Star Trek universe. USS Timecrasher, what was TARDIS taken? Straight away into an away mission.
All right. I appreciate your patience. I'm what's known as a temporal agent. It's my job to preserve the timeline. You helped me stop one temporal incursion at K-13. There's been another at Babel, and I could use your help with it. Welcome to the Temporal Ready Room. I use it to monitor the timeline. The Nakul have sent agents to a critical point in time. We believe they disrupted the Babel conference in 2268 aboard the USS Enterprise. I want to send you back there to stop them. You'll be sent back to a point shortly before the conference begins. I'm sending one of our best temporal agents along. I believe you've met.
Nice to see you again. It's been some time. For me, at least. For you, I see hardly any time has passed at all. It must be strange to see me looking, older.
Once you're on Enterprise, deal with the Nakul and make sure the conference proceeds as planned. You'll have a temporal
Yeah,
transponder,
surely sending two
which
Chekhovs
will allow
is
me
going
to
to fuck up the
communicate with you and bring
timeline.
you back. You'll also have these bioscanners. They're short range, but will detect Nakul agents nicely.
Do the job right, and no one will know we were there.
Thank you for coming, Captain. The situation at Babel shouldn't be happening.
Captain Chekhov.
Let's begin by using Enterprise's sensors to look for signs of our time-traveling friends. The computer won't have any details on Nakul, so you'll need to recalibrate the sensors manually. Oh, and one more item to be aware of. Ensign Pavel Chekhov is currently on duty on the bridge, which is why I will be remaining here out of sight.
Gotcha.
As much as I would like to visit the bridge again, two of me in the same place would raise questions neither of us wants to answer. Let's get to work. I will check with you again after you are done on the bridge. I haven't worn this uniform for some time. It's a little... snug.
You got fat. My need is recalibrating the sensors. Oh crap. Crap, crap, crap. Crap, 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 crap. Ah, I went wrong. Nailed it.
Nice work. I'm getting some readings from Deck 11, but I can't pinpoint them. Some sort of interference. We'll need to get close and scan by hand. Start with the mess hall.
Vulcan, I would speak to you.
Does seem unavoidable.
How do you vote on the Corridon mission?
What?
You better hurry. You need to finish before the Tellarite ambassador starts to fight with Ambassador Sarek. If Captain Kirk arrives, he will certainly recognize that you are not one of the crew.
You seem unwilling to wait for the council meeting, Ambassador. No matter. We favor admission.
You favor? Why?
Under Federation law, Corridon can be protected, and its wealth administered for the benefit of its people.
Sensors are showing that one of the delegates is leaving the lounge. Follow him.
Is there something I can help you with? I'm well aware of that. I'm weary of listening to the Tellarite ranting at the Vulcan. I'd like to retire to my quarters. Of course. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be on my way.
This is Chekhov. I haven't found any signs of Nakul activity down here. Find anything among the head back toward the armory and see if you can narrow it down. Looks like they're on the move, though I'm still getting a lot of false readings on the sensors. Let's keep checking the deck. Like the old Russian saying goes, 2 heads are better than 1.
Do they?
Being here takes me back. It was quite a different time for Starfleet. Head back toward the reception. Head toward the observation deck. turn toward the engineering circuits, away from the turbo lift. There he is. Wait, that's Ambassador Gav.
Ah, Jesus. I have that weapon in the game, it's fucking evil.
One down and likely more to go. There's nothing we can do for Ambassador Gav, unfortunately. Memory serves, Captain Kirk was attacked next, on Deck 5. The captain's wound is serious. He'll bleed out if we don't help him. Stabilize him, quickly! Dr. McCall. Good. It looks like the captain is stabilized. We need to move.
Someone set a bomb in here. I cannot defuse and keep the mains online at the same time. Wait, Chekhov, is that you? You look older than me, laddie. And you, the last time I saw you was on Dorzana Station. Something was dodgy then, and it's more than a wee bit dodgy now.
It's complicated, Scotty. We've been sent back in time to keep the Enterprise from being destroyed. Aliens are trying to alter the future of the Federation. There's no time to explain.
Yeah, shut up.
You have to trust us, old friend. We're here to help.
All right, lad. You can start by helping me keep this ship from blowing to pieces, and get rid of that bloody bomb, if you can. Divert power to the number 4 shield.
Ah.
Good work. Now check on that bomb.
What is she doing?
Auxiliary power to engines.
Engines. Engines. Very powder engines.
Good work. Now check on that bomb. Repair teams to Deck 5. Good work. Now check on that bomb. That's got him.
Wait, that's new technology, you bastard.
The captain's ordering me to cut the power? I see what he's about. That got him.
We can't disarm this bomb, but we need to get to that Orion ship anyway. We can take it with us.
Why not just beam it into space?
We can't let that ship be captured. It has dangerous technology on it. Scotty, I need you to trust me. That ship needs to be destroyed. You can't tell anyone what happened here. It could damage the timeline irreparably. Besides, I'm captain now, so I technically outrank you.
All right, lad. I'll take you at your word. Once you're ready, I'll send you and that bomb over.
Do it.
Good luck to you. Energizing.
Gonna go get me an Orion sleeve girl.
Now, what's this?
Oh, you bungles.
The Orions will lock down their ship. We need to override their security systems.
Oh god.
X to aim your weapon. Aiming your weapon will give you a 33% bonus to damage.
Change my mind, I don't want a slave girl. They're mean.
Use the B key to toggle between shooter mode and RPG mode.
Oh, what? When did they add this?
Use C to crouch. Crouching gives a 50% defensive bonus against range attacks, but increases damage from melee attacks.
Oh, cool. Having a...
I'm going to try to attach the bomb to the Orion ship's engine controls. I'll need you to cover me. See if you can hold them at the doorway so they can't shoot me in the back. The bomb is in place. Not much time left.
Do the beamy thing. Jesus Christ, hurry up, we're about to die. That works.
That was close. I'm glad I got you out of there in time. You're both valuable agents. Of course, no one will know what you've done today, with the exception of Commander Scott. That being said, this won't be the strangest thing he'll see in his career. Not by a long shot. Indeed. Comes with the job, I'm afraid. In the meantime, I can send you and Captain Chekhov back to your respective timelines when you're ready.
That was quite an adventure. I think you have the makings of a fine temporal agent, my friend. As good as it was to see Enterprise again, I have other duties to attend to. We're preparing for a very serious event, the Battle of Procyon 5. That conflict will determine the... Ah, but you don't need to worry about that now. Enjoy your time on the frontier of yesteryear, a time that will never come again.
Aww.
A lot could have gone wrong today. We could have lost critical figures in history. Sarek of Vulcan, James Kirk, and the crew of the Enterprise. The list is long. However, the timeline was preserved, thanks to you and Captain Chekhov. The Babel Conference proceeds as planned, and Corridan is admitted to the Federation. Well done. I'll continue to monitor the timeline for incursions. I hope I...
Welcome aboard. Next mission, please. Well, where's my next missions? Anyway folks, I will find out how to get the next mission up, and I will see you again in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.